way of trying to get right. So I had this, in the back of my mind for a long time. So I'm so happy to be out here. So happy we got on, and frothing.
We saw your excitement and the excitement of your teammates when you got a wicket with your first ball. You were up and about, but they appreciated the journey you'd been on as well, I think, looking at the celebrations.
Yeah, absolutely. As I said, I had that UK series pinned in the calendar for a long time there, so I was really disappointed, and I think the boys saw that in the UK. So, I love the boys. I love being a part of this team. So, as I said, to be back out here till we've gotten on, absolutely stoked. So I'm hoping to string a few together now and stay off the hammy kill machine for a little while.
Yeah, absolutely. As we let you go, I recall asking you about it in the Big Bash, but I couldn't recall your answer. David and Usman up here were very interested in your watch.
I guess you could call it a superstition. I never had, but it was sort of something that I started wearing, and then I started to feel naked without it. So I got the Casio here. Shout out to them. They've been I've worn it for a long time now, so hopefully I can get a few more people wearing Casios in T20 cricket. That'd be great.
Keep plugging as much as you want, mate.
Thanks.
Good on you, Nath. We appreciate your time. Great to see you back well bowled.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Great to speak to Nathan Ellis. Looks like he'd always be the life of the party. And this is his first wicket, Babar Azam, and just the celebration from him, but his teammates as well, was absolutely fantastic to see.
Yeah, you could tell he even talked about it. He had that in his calendar, that English series, missing it. Hamstring injury. I don't know what I call it. Hamstring injury.
The old hamstring.
Yeah, the old performance from Australia today, taking wickets all the way through and just absolutely not giving Pakistan a sniff at all. A few late shots there, nice finesse stuff, but it was too little, too late in the end for Pakistan.
So Australia 4 for 93. Maxwell was the star. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Pakistan 9 for 64. Zampa 2 wickets with his last 2 balls to finish off the innings, and as always, if they miss, Zampa hits. Let's have a look at the Ashley and Martin turning point. Maxwell 43 off 19, and I love sitting beside you, Usman Khawaja, a man that's done all international cricket, to see you marvel at the skill of this man, Glenn Maxwell. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I mean, he brought out that reverse sweep, and it was a terrific inning to watch, and I really think he was the difference in this game. The way he came out, the way he used that short boundary, the way he played that reverse lap. We talked about how big the boundaries were out here, and Maxi, when he gets him, makes him look small, but he also has a little bit of that finesse and 360 about him, and yeah, he was the difference today in this game.
43 from 19 for Glenn Maxwell. Next to backers. Match summary. 7 overs aside, Pakistan won the toss. They put the Aussies in. Maxwell 43. Stoinis good late. Afridi 2 for 9, and Harris Ralph continuing his good form. They never really got going with the bat. Look at the figures for the Australians. Ellis 3 for 9, Bartlett 3 for 13, Zampa 2 for 11, and Johnson 1 for 29. Australia in the first of 3 T20 Internationals get the job done by 29 runs. And we can now go down on the ground with Megan Barnard. Megan.
Welcome along to the post-match presentation following Australia's win over Pakistan in this opening T20 International, and for his blistering 43 off 19, Glenn Maxwell is our player of the match. Maxie, come on in. Nice to have a bit of a licence to thrill. How much did you enjoy it out there?
Yeah, certainly had a lot of fun out there to, I suppose, get the opportunity to bat for an over in the power play and have a bit of fun out there. It was great fun. So we thought we had probably enough on the board. There was a little bit of attack in the wicket, then the bowlers did a great job.
Wasn't quite the hat-trick of sixes you hit here against Sri Lanka a few years back, but you do have a bit of a love affair with the Gabba.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't make a whole lot in domestic cricket, but I seem to get a few in international. So hopefully that can continue for a little bit longer.
What was the mindset coming out? He obviously limited overs, the elevation to 3, and limited preparation time because it all seemed to happen very quickly.
Yeah, it certainly did. There was a few of us that had packed our bags expecting the game to be called off. So it was a pretty mad rush to obviously get yourselves up and ready for an international fixture. But credit to the guys. We went out there. The 2 opening batters did a great job, I suppose, of getting the momentum going. And from there, we just made sure that batters came out there with great intent and tried to clear the ropes.
We enjoyed it. Well done, Maxi.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
I'd now like to invite forward the captain of Pakistan, Mohammad Rizwan. Mohammad, never an easy assignment when there's such limited overs, but what do you take away from this game?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You can't say anything in this kind of match because the thing was going very fast, and just you can play like, you keep yourself normal, but it's difficult you can keep in the things normal.
And a word on Abbas Afridi, picked up a couple of wickets tonight and was also the best of you batters.
Yeah, obviously the things are going very well for that kind of matches. The bowlers did very well. You can't say anything about that. The batters will try. We tried our best. But if you look in the whole match, you must give him credit to the Maxwell, the way they want to play him. Just not only in this match, but if you look at his batting style from last couple of years, they're going to play that one. And that's where the way he did. So the moment of the match is like Maxwell.
Next stop, the SCG. Early thoughts on game 2?
Yeah, it's next forward was SCG, but inshallah we will look up. We can sit together, inshallah, and we can discuss about the SCG, and inshallah we will try our best in SCG as well, inshallah.
Mohammed, appreciate your time. See you in Sydney.
Thank you.
I'd now like to invite forward Australian captain Josh Inglis. Congratulations, a much-needed victory in your first as limited overs captain. How satisfying?
Yeah, really nice. I think at times tonight we didn't think we were going to get a game in, so really satisfying that I thought the boys applied themselves really well. It can be quite tough in those short games sometimes, so no, I thought we did a great job and nice to get that first win.
What does a win like this do for the confidence of the group after that one-day series loss?
Yeah, I think obviously there's been a lot of noise around the last week, and yeah, it's nice to get that first win and go one up in the series, and yeah, hopefully you can win it in Sydney.
Just a word on your new bowlers tonight, Xavier Bartlett, Nathan Ellis. Gee, they were good.
Yeah, I thought all the bowlers were great tonight. I think it helps with Xavier and Spencer playing a lot of T20 cricket here at the Gabba, and I thought everything that they executed came off, and taking wickets in those early overs in the short chases is really crucial, and they did a great job.
Congratulations, enjoy the win.
Thank you, cheers.
All right, that completes our post-match presentation. We'll see you in Sydney on Saturday night for Game 2 of this 3-match T20 series.
We've got an incredible weekend of rugby lined up, and it all kicks off Friday with Ireland-Argentina. Saturday, England take on South Africa, and Sunday with Wales versus Australia.